All right. I don't know that we need to do all that much recap. You're still in the fire temple. You managed to get a short rest, and you are looking around. One note I do have from last time is that Maxon now has his tough feat, which means he gets 2 hit points for every level, which means as
Whoa.
ridiculous as his hit points
Didn't I
were.
just increase it? Holy shit.
Yeah, so your max hit points are 124 now, which is ridiculous considering Theron's is 64.
Whoa.
Protect me.
Get in front, you archer! You son of a bitch!
Fly over here and get in front of me.
Fly over
I
here,
can't,
get in
I
front!
can't do archer things.
Um. Okay. Okay. So you decided to attack some ogres. Uh. Yeah, I think that's it. That's everything. So Maxon, your turn. You got ogres in front of you. You can see 3 of them, and it's your turn.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Actually, I can only see this one.
Really? Huh.
Um,
No, there's more than that. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, right. Your vision isn't
I think
isn't
my
so far.
dark vision got worse without the weren't the
No,
goggles
it shouldn't.
90 feet? Oh, maybe
No,
not.
they were 60. Let me check your
Uh,
token and make sure I
Actually,
didn't mess
you know what?
anything up.
Zoomed out kind of far. Maybe that's why it looks like it's not a lot.
Nope, it's right.
Alright, then I
Theron's
will.
Theron's is ridiculous now. Theron's is 120.
My what? My vision? Yeah.
Your vision. Erkin's is 90. That was already ridiculously far. Theron's is even further now.
Yeah, I'm a beast.
I mean, you're an elf.
I
Yeah,
forgot what
beast.
we were
Beast elf.
we weren't gonna try and talk to these guys,
No,
right? We
you're
were just
killing
going
them.
for the kill.
No.
Yeah, that's what
Yep,
I
you're
thought.
killing them.
Absolutely killing them.
In that case, in the first one, I want to start things off with a sharpshooting attack.
It's a good idea, I think. I mean,
Really? Oh, I'm still.
Yeah, you accidentally whispered that, but he rolled a 30 and did. Yeah, you did sharpshooter, so that's a 25 for 27 damage. That was enough to finish that ogre off. So your very first shot this round just strikes the ogre in the neck, and the necrotic energy like spreads across his chest until his heart stops, and he just kind of skids forward, dead on the floor.
Oh my!
ooh, talk some shit. Talk some shit.
I say, talk some shit.
Okay, he says talk some
Whatever
shit.
that. I talk some shit.
I'm assuming you say it in common.
No, I know Dwarvish
So
now.
you say it in Dwarvish? Okay.
Yeah.
He says talk some
But
shit in Dwarvish. Grimgar understood him at least. I don't know who else.
I,
Okay, you got
I did
another
too.
attack?
normal
Yes, Darren
attack on the
understands it
second
too.
guy.
Okay. 14 is going to hit. You do 14 necrotic damage to the second guy, who looks different. He looks smaller, and as you kind of move forward and get a look at him, you notice that the guy behind him is a half ogre, meaning one of his parents must have been some other race.
Ah, half
All right.
breed.
Do you want to move anymore? He goes dirty half breed and spits.
I moved half.
He's basically Hagrid.
I'll move to here.
Okay.
Looks like there's like a little wall here,
Yeah.
or what used
Darren,
to be a
you're up.
wall.
I say, yeah, talk that shit, Maxon. And then I shoot a ray of frost.
Okay.
The front way.
5 damage.
I imagine this was like a really weak looking ray of frost.
Uh huh. But it hits him.
Just
It doesn't go straight. It's an arc. That's how
makes
weak
like a
it was.
farting noise when I hit
Yeah.
them.
That's a cold fart. Whoa. So he's slowed now, right?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Man, that sucks, because his turn was next, too. So he can only move 20 feet. So that's his move.
He can use his move to move. His actual move.
He pulls a javelin and throws
Uh-oh.
it at Theron.
Oh, God.
Cold man! Fuck you! Let me just see, because the range on a javelin for disadvantage isn't great. Yep, you're far enough away that he has disadvantage.
Come
There's
on, big
pretty
money
much no
whammies.
way this is gonna hit you.
Got him.
You got a 15.
My AC is a 15.
Okay, that would hit. Are you gonna do anything about it?
I don't think I can.
Really?
I have unattuned to my staff of defense.
You don't have shield prepared?
No.
And that other item doesn't let you cast shield? I can't remember if it does or not.
What other item are you thinking of?
I can't remember what that robe does. This year's robe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What can that robe do? Let's see.
Robe increases your AC to 13 plus Dex. Your Dex is plus 2, so that's why it's 15. You don't have anything else that gives you a plus 1 to your AC?
Before I got the robe, I was a 13, and when I would use shield, it would bring me up to a 15. So with the robe, I just naturally have 15. So that's why I don't have shield. But I guess I could also put on a shield as a cantrip or as a level 1 spell. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you can, the robe has 3 charges, which you can use to feel the spells within it. No components are required. All expended charges are regained at dawn. You can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to cast shield.
How many shields or how many charges does it have?
3.
Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'll do it.
So maybe you should have a, yeah, you've got a thing called staff charges. Just change that to, like,
3?
Just say shield and change it to 3. Okay, so that ends up missing you. I can't believe how well he rolled. Okay. All right. The one behind him. Oh way! Slow, dude.
No, it's me.
All right. The second half ogre is going to throw his javelin. Maybe he'll run up. Yeah, he'll run up on Max and fine. He'll dash. Another one comes down the hallway, dashing through the room on a 1-horse something. And then another one comes running around the corner.
Hey, it's a clown car.
Yeah, I mean, also known as a hallway.
God damn.
Erkin.
I'm here.
I've never seen a hallway do that before.
As Grimgar takes his last breath, he whispers, "Rosebud," and dies.
What's his catchphrase now?
Oh yeah. It don't Gumby.
It don't
Gumby.
It don't Gumby.
Don't Gumby.
What
Yeah.
are you doing, Erkin? First round of combat.
We'll run up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I will cast Hunter's Mark on the guy to my north.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and you have advantage.
I have advantage?
You're flanking him.
I'm here.
I'm going to whip him 3 times.
Maxim waves at you.
I have advantage. Hold on.
All right, you got a 24, so that definitely hits. And you do 17 total damage.
That's a D6.
No, you didn't include it?
Oh, right.
Did you include it or not?
I just clicked
your
it.
hunter's mark is checked.
Yeah.
It rolled. Yeah, it rolled.
Dueling
Right.
style.
It would only dueling style would always only be a 2 unless you have hunter's mark, because it's always 2. So if it's a number other than 2, it means you did include your hunter's mark. So anyway, he takes 17 damage.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
He
whip him again.
So he's been hit twice now, and he's bloodied.
He could be dead. That's what he's gonna be.
Maybe.
21 hits. He dies. So I don't know. You wrap your whip around his neck and asphyxiate him.
Damn.
Cool. That's what I do.
So his
boner
head like
hits open
turns.
in
His
the
head like
nose.
turns purple as you just yes die.
Talk some shit.
Talk shit.
And then I'll whip the guy to my right for a super whip.
Okay.
Ryan, Maxon did a really powerful attack and killed a guy, and I said, Maxon, talk some shit. And he goes, talk some shit. And that's all he said.
An extra D8.
I said it in Dwarvish though, because
You said it in Dwarfish,
funny.
yeah, so only me and you could understand
Right.
him.
These guys don't speak Dwarvish. Okay, he takes 20 damage. All right, yeah, you whip, and you. I'm gonna say with that much damage and the amount of health he has, you snap his right arm off.
Then I nay.
He whipped, and then he nay-nays.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
And that's it.
Dundas is going to run forward and knee slide across the ground, and then he's going to elbow one shot at each of the 2 guys in front. He doesn't have advantage. I don't know why I had that selected. 25 to hit against the top guy who had 12 hit points left. So the blast just so his arm is gone, and then his life is gone. I don't. It hits him in the chest. He goes down. The guy underneath that, a 13 hits. He takes 12 damage. And
He goes down.
he's on the brink of death. Dundas is going to stay there on his knees and do this thing where he puts his arm out so that his forehead is resting on his fist with his elbow bent. And he's just striking a cool pose, he thinks.
Nice.
Um,
Okay, then skip Grimgar.
hold on.
Sorry.
It's a natural one. It does not look cool at all. It looks really stupid.
He actually knees into some shit.
Yeah. He right into some shit, and then he farts.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. You hear that a spectral voice just go boo. All right, Grimgar, you're up.
In the room.
You've got there's 2 dead half ogres, 1 dead ogre. I think you can see the other 2 half ogres that are in the room.
Yeah, I'll do Toll the Dead on the one closest to me that got hit that
Okay.
last time.
Okay.
Wisdom saving.
How wise do you think an
initiative roll.
ogre is?
Not wise. That's why I wanna use it.
Initiative? How did I do that? He got a 7.
Yeah, that's a fail. So
I didn't even
2d12.
click over there. That's weird.
10 damage.
He had 9 hit points left.
Oh.
Bells! He's bleeding from his ears. And he collapses to the ground.
Nice.
I'll go over here by Dundas and try to imitate his pose.
Okay, make a performance check.
Yeah.
All right, you imitate his pose perfectly, so you also look like an idiot.
I thought it looked cool.
Boo.
He rolled a natural 1. You did not think it looked cool.
Oh.
All right, a regular ogre comes running around the corner.
The fuck?
There's a lot of ogres.
It's a big hallway.
It's an ogre
It
factory.
is a big hallway. So that it's an ogre. It must be an ogre factory back there. He isn't going to be able to get close enough. This guy runs in. He's pissed off. He's looking around at all the dead bodies. Let's see. We got missing heads, missing arms. Just trying to think who he would identify. Grimgar's the shiniest. So he's going to go for Grimgar.
That's true. He's very shiny.
Oh, a 24. All right, so Grimgar like mimics Dundus's pose, and then all of a sudden the javelin just gets him in the shoulder while he's fucking around, and he takes 11 piercing damage.
Wow.
Ooh.
Good thing you got thick shoulders.
And the ogre goes, "Rah!" Maxon.
I want to shoot the one that just hurt Grimgar.
Okay,
Defending your honor.
26, 10 damage. Okay, he takes it and kind of just brushes that off. Rah!
Aha. I'm gonna do sharpshooter. See
Okay.
if it works again.
Your necrotic
Oh.
longbow is still spelled wrong. 14 does not hit.
I'm gonna
Oh, I'm
use
sorry, it would have been a
superiority
9 anyway. That you rolled a 9 because you did a sharpshooter. Just so you know.
die. I remember a 14 hit one of them, though, so I'm gonna take
Okay.
a chance.
Yep.
Oh yeah, D8.
Uh huh. Still a miss. 12 is a miss.
Oh, well. I tried.
All right, make sure you mark off the superiority die.
Yeah, I'm down to 2.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess I can move. 1, 2. I'll move next to Erkin here.
All right, Theron, you're up.
Ray of Frost.
Okay. He shouts.
Who does? Wait,
you
what?
you shouted Ray of Frost, and that was it.
I roll. I'm the top guy.
Oh, there it goes. It just popped up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've had it. It went
that took-
immediately for me.
Took forever.
All right. Yeah, that strikes him. It's like a cold fart. But this one's like a blustery fart because
Yeah,
it's
it
12
is.
damage.
Hmm.
Oh, his like hair gets blown back and then freezes.
yeah, getting cold in here, isn't it?
His nipples get hard. Oh,
Oh
I
no.
don't like this.
And I want to run up and do a cooler version of the pose.
Oh, the half ogre's initiative changed because I accidentally rolled it again. But I don't remember what his number was. But he's next.
Oof.
Okay, a 1. You're prone. You fall down.
But it wasn't a natural one.
I know it wasn't a natural one, but you were trying to mimic a pose of somebody acting stupid on their knees, and you
But I
failed
said
really
I
bad.
said a cool version.
It's
I
icy.
wasn't trying to mimic him.
Boo.
Boo. Boo, DM.
Ah,
That's rude.
okay, you're not prone. You're right. It wasn't a natural one. But you poop yourself.
Okay.
There's got to be some kind of punishment for that. All right, this half ogre runs up on Maxon, and with the first melee attack from these guys, he gets a 14 and misses with his battle axe. And that's the only attack he gets because he's only a challenge rating 1 creature.
Doesn't he know that Maxon's the tankiest tank of all the tanks?
No, he doesn't know that.
Oh man.
Wow.
Wow.
Erkin.
He's a stupid ogre.
I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark on. I guess the guy just attacked Maxon, and I'll whip him twice. Whip number 1. Whip
Yeah, that hits. He takes 16.
2.
And that hits. He takes 14. He's still alive. He's hurt pretty bad, though.
That's
You
it.
moving? Okay. Okay, Dundus is going to stand up, and he's just like, fuck you guys. And then, pew pew, with his elbows. One at each of the last 2 guys. Boop, boop. The one in front takes 6 damage and is still alive from that crappy roll. The one in back, the 13 misses.
You switch the
And-
damage on those two? That'd be good.
Nope. Yep, his 13 misses, and he's like, fuck this, and he like kicks the dead ogre next to him.
He rolled higher on the damage than he did on the attack roll, and he's got a plus 11.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's crazy.
Grimgar.
Toll the dead on the weakest one.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming the one in front and not Theron.
Yes, weakest
Yeah.
ogre, half ogre.
Hey.
What? You're weak. What do you want from me? You got a 15. I think that still fails. Okay.
He still fails. He had
All right.
17.
He's only got 2 hit points.
Wow, 1 and a 2.
Yeah, that killed him.
Barely got him.
Wow.
You could have rolled 2 ones and you would have gotten him. So, all right, he goes down. Actually, the body he's kind of standing on top of also died from Toll of the Dead. So there's just a bottom of bell deaths.
Oh,
I don't know what
Bottom
that
of
means.
bell
I
death?
don't know what it means
Oh,
either. I
God.
just said it.
Mm.
Okay, you moving at all?
No, I'll stay there.
Okay. This ogre, despite all the death and not knowing any better, is still going to keep fighting. He's going to step up to Maxon, and he's going to pull his tremendous great club and swing it down, trying to just squish Maxon. He gets a 9. Ugh.
That's
But he
pretty bad.
misses. Yeah,
he
that's pretty
hits the
bad.
ground.
All right, the great club smashes on the ground next to Maxon. What does Maxon do?
Can I like step on the hammer
Uh huh.
and jump
That's a great
off of
club.
it?
Yep.
And then as I'm gaining height, I'll use my wind boots,
Uh huh.
and then I'll aim down at him with my bow,
Okay.
and then I will shoot him.
Okay. Are you getting out of range so that you don't have disadvantage?
High enough, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep. So you fire down on him. Yep. With a 20, he's gonna take 12 damage. And then as you fire the bow, because he gets an opportunity attack as you move out of range, he's going to bring the great club back up and try to swat you as you're flying. He gets a natural 1. The great club flies out of his hands and toward the ceiling.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna catch his hammer.
Wait for it.
Well, I mean, it's really big. You're not catching that, I don't think.
The way he asked. Catch his hammer?
I'm trying to see if this is a 1, the hammer not the hammer. It's a great club. Stop calling it a hammer. If this is a 1, the great club hits him. Okay, it misses.
Oof.
Okay, well I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Okay, and so you fire again. So now you're fluttering in the air. He takes another 10 damage. With that shot, he's bloodied.
Nice.
Ogre has a lot more health than everybody else. Theron. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You freeze one of his nipples off.
Yeah.
Erkin.
Poor nipple.
Wow, that was fast. Freezing those nipples. Okay, let's with Hunter's Mark that guy now.
Uh-huh.
He's so
And
fucked.
whip him twice. Whip. Whip.
All right. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, you kind of whip him once, and it's like the like he's like spinning from the first hit, and then you just bring the whip up for a final blow and bring it down and just split him in 2, and then turn so that your back is to him as the 2 halves of the ogre kind of slide apart and fall to the floor with like guts everywhere.
Explosion?
There's no explosion, but
Damn.
Does he catch on fire or anything?
no, you didn't roll high. I mean, it's not like it was a natural 20. You just killed him. I mean, I'll let you split an ogre in half with a whip. I think that's cool enough.
Is there
Yes.
blood everywhere?
Pretty cool.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Cool. Is he covered in it?
No,
Uh,
it all missed him.
I want to prestidigitation the poop out of my pants.
It's not the first time.
Is that? Can you do that?
If you cast it enough times, yes.
Wait a second, I've never seen Theron use
Yeah,
a
wait a-
bathroom.
Wait a sec. I never have to go to the bathroom again.
I've never seen that. He shits himself and then gets rid of it with
Uses
magic every time.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
So, where do you guys think we should? Where we should go?
We're just
Who's the one?
Every once in a while, he's got a faint odor about him. I can't
And then it
figure
just
it
goes
out.
away.
Yeah, it disappears.
then there's this minty scent in the air, and that's a
Minty scent.
All right, we are out of combat.
These ogres have anything on them?
Search them.
pretty much
Blood.
naked.
I will do that. Oh,
Oh.
my God!
We're so good.
Not
Man,
gonna have anything.
Let's see. Okay, so you can't really use any of the ogre's equipment because it's all ogre sized. The two ogres were wearing leather armor made out of elephant hide. It's not really anything usable. But searching around the room, you find a box made of silver and mother of pearl in the rubble in the northeast corner of the chamber. You find inside the box 150 gold. No, I'm sorry. The box itself is worth 150 gold. And inside the box is 35 gold, 17 platinum, 4 alexandrites, a potion of greater healing, and another potion.
you wanna add that to the party
Thanks,
money,
thanks, Chris.
The money itself, yeah, I can.
and then you want to hold on to the box as well.
Sure.
And alexandrites
Ooh.
are stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, gems or something.
You can, unless somebody else badly wants them, you can hold on to those too if you want.
Sure, I can add those. Who wants a potion of greater healing? I still have a potion of healing. Just really all I need.
I have 1 potion of healing and 1 potion of greater healing in my inventory.
I have 2 potions of greater healing.
Maxon?
I have two potions of healing.
So you take a greater healing, and
Dundas has a regular healing, and I think that's it.
And he take it then.
You take both of them.
Well, the
You
other
don't know what
potion
the
we
other
don't.
potion
Yeah, we
is.
don't know what it is. You want to take that, Theron, and try to figure it
I
out?
was thinking it was the regular potion.
So,
Was-
Sure.
so
the
Dundas is
box-
taking the greater potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was the box gold or silver? Did you say with mother of
Silver
pearl?
and mother of pearl.
Okay.
All right. How do I investigate this potion? Try to figure out what it is.
You can start with an Arcana check, and if that doesn't work, you would have to spend 10 minutes to cast Identify. Oh my God!
Wow,
Okay,
okay.
it's a potion of diminution, the one that makes you small.
Okay. I already have 3 of those. So it's gonna be like-
Jesus.
If only you had one that made you big.
no.
How small?
Small size, small with a capital S.
Give it a Grimguard so he can gumby you.
So halfling, gnome-sized, goblin-sized.
Sure, I'll take it.
Kobolds are small.
How do
Potion
these
of-
potions end? Is it always time based, or can you end them on their own?
It is time-based unless the potion itself describes another way. You can't end it. It's not like concentrating on a spell.
Thought. Cool. You added all that stuff. Right.
Yep.
It's not. It's because it's not spell-based. It's alchemy-based.
All right. Let's go check and see what's on that hallway.
Magical hallway.
Yeah, we want to try to find the moon elf, right? That's primarily what we're doing, and just exploring. I know, but
It's stopping evil deeds.
sure.
I mean, sure.
Well, we want to get out of here at some point. I'm sure there's maybe an infinite number of evil deeds that are going on here.
True.
But
Well,
yeah,
take
let's
more treasure.
let's see what's in the hall.
All right, so Theron, you see down at the end of this hall, it turns to the right
Okay.
and then goes.
It goes, huh?
Goes and goes
It
and
goes
goes.
further than your vision.
Guys, it goes. Goes and goes.
Possibly could connect to one of the other temples.
Or it goes down into the city area.
Is it?
Underground city.
Does it go up or down at all? Can you tell?
Go straight.
Go straight. Want to send
All right.
Percy?
Just for like a second, maybe. If I feel like it's not the way we want to go, no.
Percy's dead.
Percy is dead.
It takes him 70 minutes to bring back Percy.
Well, do we want to search around in here a little longer and then check that out, or we think we're good?
I think
Yeah.
we, if we're trying to find the moon elf and then explore the temple, it doesn't particularly look like that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Is what
Fuck.
my thought is.
Fuck the hallway.
Okay. Where do you think these odors were coming from?
Magical hallway.
That's
So you
a
think it's
good
magic?
question.
Check the hallway for magic.
Is there any
Okay.
evidence of like they were sitting someplace or sleeping someplace or anything there?
When
think
you
it's
walked
all-
up Grimgar, you heard them walking down the hall.
They're walking this way. Mm.
Yeah, you heard the voices getting closer.
Well, maybe it's some kind of illusion. Do you want me to cast detect magic?
How long does that take?
10 minutes.
Those other guys escaped the other direction there. I'm worried that they're gonna maybe kill slaves or
You've spent a half hour searching this room,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
you've already waited a half hour before following them.
But we took a short
You also,
rest.
yeah,
didn't
so
we?
it's been an hour and a half
Yeah.
since those guys left.
Yeah, they're either dead or escaped. We're not catching up.
How long do you want to go down this hall if it just keeps going?
Well, I would say as long as we don't want to come back here, just go.
But
Moon elf.
Urkin, don't you want to go see if the moon elf is there?
Goddamn moon elf. Since day
how do you
one,
know?
all I want to find is a goddamn moon elf.
Wait, how do you know where the moon elf is?
She's in the fire temple.
We
We're in the
told you
fire
to.
temple, but the fire temple goes underneath too, doesn't it?
Usually all the temples are on the top layer, then there's some other thing that's not temple-y.
Okay.
I mean, we can always come back here when we're
Yeah.
ready. I'm thinking that. Well, I guess. Does it look at all like a passage to one of the other temples? I don't know that. I'll know that anyway. But
What do I
maybe they
think?
have similar stone.
What would I think this hallway is, Joe?
Make an intelligence check.
I want to help them or do one myself. That's pretty good.
I mean, you've seen a number of these hallways at this point. And Erkin, did you tell them what you found when you were walking around that other hallway?
What did I find there?
You found a magma wall.
I did find a magma wall. Is there evidence of magma wall?
I'm asking if you told them. He already rolled.
Yeah, I think I said that. I said there was a magma wall. I can't go anywhere.
Okay, so Theron, you know that where the area where Erkin had gone to the east when he was running away from the what the hell was that thing?
Jimmy.
Chimera.
Come in.
That was a hall that went directly east, and that there had been a magma wall in it. Um, and you are directly north of that, just as far east. So, based on the fact that the entrance on the west side of the temple had a magma wall, and then you were at the temple, the the magma walls are probably meant to block off the fire temple from other non-fire temple areas, and this is likely the same thing, but there is no magma wall because you guys turned it off.
That makes sense. Okay, so this is probably an exit or entrance, or what you call it. So
There's no way for you to know if it leads to another temple or not, but it seems like an exit out of the fire temple.
Could be something to check later, but I think for now we stick here. Look around more.
You rolled high enough that you would pretty easily guess that since you recently turned off the magma wall, the ogres were probably investigating. And you know that they started in this temple because you're basically in the area where they were living. So they must have been investigating down the hall since the wall was off.
Are ogres usually cave monsters?
I mean, they're wearing Flame Temple tabards and stuff, so
okay.
they're part of the cult. And Maxon told you that he saw the ogres earlier when he was hiding in the secret room.
That's right.
I want to grab some sort of identification off of these guys too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I only saw two
Those
though. I didn't know there
logos.
was 5 of them.
Every single one of them has something, so there should be 6.
We've got 31 now.
Yeah, so I'll
Oh,
erase
yeah,
them since
6.
you've searched them and now pulled off the identifiers. They only have 1 each, unlike the other guys. Some of them had 2, and you decided to try to trick Venom Fang and take more than 1 per person if they had it.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, let's just trick the legendary dragon. That's hyper intelligent and.
What could go wrong?
Of course, I'm probably smarter than him.
The dragon may be tricking us.
Nah, possible.
Hmm.
All right, let's head back this way. Come on, gang.
Oh, we're going that way.
We're
Get
also
on, tank.
Tank. Who's a tank?
you.
Oh yeah. There's a tripwire
Talk
here.
your shit.
remember?
Are we? Yeah, be careful of the tripwire. It's true. Are we
So
being
fine.
sneaky?
Nah, let's just
No?
go crazy now.
Fuck these guys. Okay.
Yeah, we run this place.
Fire temple now.
This is our temple.
That was back towards the entrance. It seemed like we
Let's
kind of explored up there pretty good.
We gotta check some more doors. We skipped a bunch.
Oh yeah. There was still a lot of people that ran east here, remember?
Yep. So now where you are right now, you know that all the cells are to your east. Where all the hobgoblins were coming from is to your west. And that forge area is to your south.
Have we checked the west yet?
No.
I don't think we need to go east at all.
No.
All right, let's check the west. It's like quarters.
Some.
Yep. So you enter this area, and it's pretty obviously a hobgoblin nest. It smells like meat, like cooked meat. And there's sleeping pallets. The fire is still going. That's in that room. I know in the picture it's not, but the fire is going. And you don't see any hobgoblins in the room.
Oh. Is that the other door out?
Seems like it. I peek through this door. It's like what?
Just an extra.
Bigger goblin beds.
It continues.
What are these things up here? Just rocks.
Oh,
Sleeping.
No, those are big sleeping bags.
Uh, I'll look in this room to see if there's anything.
let's check this room. Matthew.
Primarily the sleeping bags, I guess.
So wait, you're searching someplace?
Yeah, where I am right now. This room, primarily the sleeping bags.
So the small room.
Yeah.
Okay, make an investigation check. You don't find anything.
This is where.
Let me know if
Turns
anybody
out.
else is ever searching
Really
anything
opens
too.
up here.
I'll search this room for stuff.
That room is locked.
Wait, the one I'm next to? I meant this whole area.
Okay. Yeah, you can search the area, but that door is locked.
This is
Okay.
quite the.
Did we come here before?
Someone did, I think.
Oh,
Oh
this
wait,
is
this is
this is what's
okay.
his face's room, right? Is that correct?
This is the secret
Yes, that's correct.
room area.
Okay, yeah. So we were already in that
That's
room. We didn't.
Bastion's room right there.
This
Bastion.
is where
Um,
Erkin ran to and got captured.
You see that this is where a bunch of the human cultists in the armor were living, but you don't find anything useful searching this area.
Okay.
I want
Well,
to check out this
haven't-
other room down here. Open the door.
Okay, yeah, that door is not locked.
Have we gone south yet?
We did when we were pretending to be Bastion, or someone was pretending to be Bastion.
Okay, so you enter this room. There are 3 beds, each with a footlocker taking up most of the room. There are sets of shelves and a writing desk to the south. There's a small table set against the middle of the northern wall. There, sheets of
Right back.
parchment and an inkwell sit haphazardly next to 2 flagons and a stack of platters.
Sweet. I want to look at the desk and see if any of these papers are interesting.
Okay, make an investigation check for the desk. You
I'm
don't
just,
find anything interesting in the desk.
Taking in the sight over here.
Anyone else want to search? I'm pretty shitty at searching, so.
Thundus will.
See, you're investigator.
He'll search the footlockers. You got a 17. Dundas finds that. Oh,
Wow,
and
pretty sweet.
I don't know why that didn't get. Who's taking that stuff? Dundas isn't going to because I don't want to type it.
I can do it. But the diamond I'm particularly interested in. The rest of it I don't really give a shit, but I'll just add it to my stuff.
And the money.
Yeah. Unless someone else wants it.
Well, the emerald's worth being interested in too, right? Because Venom Fang wants them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, you guys found some good stuff. It looks like.
Yeah, Dundas searched the footlockers in that room.
1 emerald diamond. Do I know how much the diamond's worth? Looking at it.
Make a intelligence check. I guess it's intelligence, right? To know the value of a diamond. You aren't sure.
Okay.
I am keeping track of all this stuff, but you aren't sure.
Maybe it's performance.
I do have a lot of diamonds, so. Do I know what a bloodstone is? Is anything particularly interesting?
It's just a type of gem.
Okay. Emerald, diamond, pearl, bloodstone. Okay. Okay. No. I want to see if there's any secret passages out of this room, since the other one had a secret passage. So especially on the southern wall here. I'll check.
Your two checks from before, the 17 and the 7, apply to that, and neither of you find anything.
Right, done in here. Should we keep going south?
I think so.
You know what the first thing I'm gonna do when I find that moon elf?
Oh no, what?
I'm gonna say, "Got you."
Oh yeah, very
So
creative.
you guys have been on this bridge before, so you're traveling above basically a river of lava. Stop. Um, and it's easy to cross. You don't need to make any checks. It's nice and wide. But as you go down this bridge, you see something you didn't see earlier when you were here. Ahead of you, past the staircases that flank the end of this bridge, there is what looks like a recently constructed barricade in the hall, with two uh, Eternal Fire human guards in armor standing just past it.
I could put up a wind wall right in front of it so they don't shoot us with arrows.
Do they have bows?
They have in the past.
Mm, let me see. Yes, they're both holding heavy crossbows.
And is there like, do they make space to be able to shoot through the barricade?
Yeah, it's not like floor to ceiling.
Okay. Well, that's up to you if you would like to do that.
Yeah, I never use a spell.
Okay, do it up.
I'm gonna cast a wind wall like right here.
Okay. Yep, it's there then.
Okay.
Should
Is
I
that
continue?
noisy?
I would think so.
If only I knew what the spell said.
That's what the spell says.
There you go. Fuck the
Great.
children.
Okay.
For description only. Okay, we got 1 minute of that. Let's go. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's loud. Okay.
Where are we gonna go? Are we gonna go up one of these passages?
Yeah.
What I will say, just so that we can figure out what happens and what's going on, is whoever wants to can move up to where the intersection is there, but don't move once you get there. Just so we can kind of figure out.
Okay. Go where?
Because if people start moving their tokens all over the place, I'm just not going to be able to keep up.
It's right here.
Yeah, if that's, well, you can move up one more if that's how far you wanted to go.
Yeah, I was trying to get up
Okay.
like one of these stair things, maybe without.
Just so you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you get that close, and they're kind of aiming their crossbows at you, but they're not trying to shoot. They're just aiming the crossbows at you. They aren't saying anything. They're just aiming
wanna
crossbows.
I want to duck up this way. Run up here and see what the hell's up this way.
Okay. Does anybody follow him?
No way.
Grimgar,
Yeah, I'm gonna let him handle this. He's gonna fall into a trap for sure.
He's a good tank.
He's so
so
dead.
Nundus goes with him. You get to the end of the hall, Grimgar, and you see that this is a circular room. It's much cooler than the rest of the temple. There's a pool of water filling the center of the room. The water's surface is as smooth as glass and comes to a foot below the surrounding floor.
Does it look like that water that was in the castle there? Does it look kind of magical or anything?
Make an Arcana check to see if you think it's magical. You have no idea if it's magical, but it looks clear and pure.
I'm gonna have a little drink.
Okay. Maxon, are you staying in the hallway there?
I'm gonna follow Theron.
Okay. You guys just standing there on the stairs then watching?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grimgar, as you lean over to take a drink of the water, you peer down into the water and you can see that it's about 12 feet deep. In the middle of the floor, at the bottom of the pool, there is some kind of unnatural indentation, but you can't tell the depth, shape, or purpose from up here, despite how clear the water is. You take a sip of the water, and it's cool and delicious.
Coolicious.
Because it's been the whole time you've been in this place, it's been very hot, and so it just feels really good.
No, I tell Dunn this. I said, "Oh man, this water is great." And I have a big gulp or two.
Yeah,
till my
he does
thirst
too.
is quenched. Yeah.
He does too.
I say, "All right."
I mean, do you mind if I get in, or
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, he's a Triton.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he jumps into the water and swims around a little bit. Kind of goes under the water and comes up like waving his hair so that the water droplets fly all over the place.
See, can you tell what that indentation is in the water there?
I mean, do you want me to swim down and check?
Sure.
All right. He goes down to the bottom and he looks around. Okay. He swims back up. He says, well, it's not natural. It was definitely carved. The cuts are really smooth. It's about 2 inches deeper than the rest of the floor. And then he tries to describe to you what it looks like, but you don't have any idea what he's talking about. He's not making any sense because he only rolled an 8, so he doesn't have a great idea of what it looks like.
All right, you guys want to go look at what they're doing?
Yeah, Connor swings in this door.
I said I'm thirsty. I'll go.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Urkin,
Don't shoot.
Urkin opens the door, and Urkin sees a room that is full of gears, flywheels, drive shafts, and levers. There is a set across the floor of 12 different levers, but the 12th one, the lever itself is missing, but the rest of the mechanism is there.
We were in there.
Yeah, so you guys go over to the pool, and Dundas is just kind of floating in the water.
All right, wait, what's going on here? You guys just swimming and hanging out?
Yeah, this water tastes great, and then there's some sort of marking in the bottom of the pool. Dundas was trying to investigate, but I can't tell what it is.
Oh.
I jump in, but it'd take me forever to take my
Now-
arm around and off.
With my super long vision, can I see the engravings from here?
Make a perception check.
Sweet.
And your vision doesn't make you be able to see things far away crisper. It just means that you don't need light for as far.
Right. Which I'm assuming I couldn't see 12 feet because of
Yeah,
the darkness.
with a 23, you can see that the shape that's cut into the bottom, the shape that's cut into the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
It's a cog.
A cog?
Yeah, a cog.
Didn't Urkin have like a cog on his shield he found?
Oh yeah.
Where'd he go?
Yeah. Where is he? Mason, do you know which room you went
Urkin,
into?
what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull a lever.
Which one?
The 7th one.
Okay. You hear a bunch of clicking noises and like steam from off in the distance.
Cool.
Wait, did he go in the lever room?
Oh, you guys were with him.
He didn't come with us.
He said he was going in a room. And remember that room was the lever room where we turned off the firewalls?
Uh-oh.
I better go get him.
Yeah, you go get him and explain the whole thing to him.
The wind wall, by the way, has expired by now because it only lasts for a minute.
I'm gonna like try to dash through here when I go past.
Right. You run past, they don't shoot at you.
American.
I pulled this lever. It went all somewhere in the distance.
Uh-oh. I don't know what these other levers do. We pulled that one lever that turned off the firewalls and tried to kind of break it there.
Yeah. All right, let's put the lever back.
The one you pulled?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. You hear similar set of noises.
See? Pretty cool.
That's sweet. We found this like cog in a pool over here. I think it looks like it matches your shield. You want to come over check it out?
Yeah, right. Water in a pool.
Might help
Cog
find the
shield.
motel.
Done. You walk pretty slow.
All right, can we pool our knowledge together and see what this cog in the pool
This
means?
armor's heavy.
Wonder if it like one of the levers control something in here.
Well, when Erkin enters the room and shows you his shield, you see that so the cog on his shield is spinning and is sticking out slightly from the shield.
How
And
far?
Dundas has indicated to you that the groove in the floor that is the shape of the cog is about 2 inches deep.
Give him your shield.
Yeah, all right. I like the shield though. Don't lose it.
Okay, you give Dundas the shield. He swims down to the bottom of the bottom of the pool. To the bottom of the pool, and he sticks the shield into.
Oh yeah.
What?
Slowly.
Slowly shoves it in.
All right.
It's on it
He sticks the shield and
It's so
holds it in
wet.
place, so that the cog is in the hole and he holds it in place, and the room you're in starts to spin.
Oh, here we go. It's happening.
It's happening again.
The room is spinning?
Yeah, the room starts to spin, and
Take off.
the hallway gets blocked so that Grimgar and Maxon are not in there with you.
Oh no.
Real hey as it spins.
Just like at the carnival.
And then it stops, having turned 90 degrees clockwise. And Dundas, holding the shield, comes swimming up, and says, "What happened?"
The room spun 90 degrees clockwise. So does that mean the door's down?
To the south.
South?
Yep. And as you look down to the south now, you can see that it's connected to a different room. I don't have it on the map because it's not in the map that like the Wizards of the
That's
Coast made. But there is a room down there. So Theron goes to investigate, and he sees that in this dark room there is a dressing dummy wearing a full set of polished black armor.
Ooh.
There is a glass orb sitting on a small ceramic stand, and a small wooden case sitting basically just on the floor.
Case is in like a box.
Yeah, a little box made of
Okay.
wood.
Okay. Well, let's investigate the things. Come on, Erkin. Let's do this. You want to check out the armor?
Sure.
I'll check out the ball, and Dundas can check out the box.
Okay. You don't have to. Well, you don't have to roll unless there's something you're trying to figure out specifically. But I can give you descriptions of what you're looking at.
Sure.
Who's looking at the armor?
Me.
Okay, so checking out this armor. So this is a set of black armor. It consists of shaped interlocking metal plates, which basically are meant to cover the entire body. There's gauntlets, heavy boots, a visored helmet, thick layers of padding, and buckles and straps to distribute the weight of the armor across your body. Theron, you're looking at what?
The ball.
The ball.
Classic.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. So checking out this orb, you see that it's about a foot in diameter. It's mostly clear, but it's tinged purple. And it seems to be perfectly spherical. It's just this smooth glass orb sitting on a ceramic stand. Dundas goes over and picks up the box and opens it up, and there are 2 potion vials inside.
Huh. Well, you want to take this stuff with us?
Absolutely. This thing, I could be the Black Knight.
Yeah. If you can wear it. Can you wear that kind of armor?
Oh,
Seems like it's heavy armor to me.
I can wear some armor that's
On the heavy side.
it's medium.
Is it heavy armor, Joe?
It's definitely heavy.
Yeah.
It's really fucking heavy.
Strikingly heavy.
Striking, startlingly heavy.
Read the Grimgar thing.
Erkin tries to pick it up, and all of a sudden he's just startled.
Do we want to hang out in here? I mean, get those guys, obviously, but it's a pretty safe place to, rest.
Why do you always want to rest?
Well,
I'm so startled.
well, my whole thing relies on spells, and when I don't have a lot of spells, I get scared that we're all going to die. That's why. But I would also like to figure out what this stuff does and if it's going to be useful for us. But I could just use detect magic or identify. But that takes time as well. Okay.
We're not leaving without this stuff.
Can we take that with us?
Okay. When you say take it with you, are you taking the small ceramic stand and the dressing dummy too? Or are you just ripping everything off what it's on and taking it?
Ooh, this seems like a...
It doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm just wondering how you're carrying it.
Good, bro.
Curse
Good.
situation. I'm taking the stuff off the dummy. The armor. Get off that dummy.
Theron,
Yeah.
the orb.
Should we investigate this stuff first before we just start pulling it off stuff?
No time.
Okay.
God knows what Grimgar.
Well, what's
his
important
name?
here? Is it the orb or is it the pedestal? Probably the orb normally, right?
When was the last time you saw a magic pedestal?
The pedestal doesn't seem fancy at all.
Okay, I'll just take the
It's
orb.
just it's really there so the orb isn't just rolling around.
Orb is garbage. Pedestal though.
Right, yeah.
It's a nice pedestal.
It's a pedestal. It's a pedestal of 20 wishes.
Okay, I'll
Right.
take the orb.
You take all the stuff and leave the room.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff on that
Dundas,
pedestal.
Dundas swims back to the bottom of the pool and sticks the shield in, and after a little while, the room spins around enough so that it's back where it was. You don't find any other hidden rooms as he does that.
Cool.
So Grimgar and Max, and it opens back up.
See what happened.
I will make that happen. in
Where'd
a second.
everybody go?
Hey guys, we're back.
Where'd you go?
We went back in time.
We went back to the future. We went to a
Grimgar, it's
secret
your
room.
kids.
He's got armor that you might want.
Check it
Grimgar.
out. You could be a
Oh.
Black Knight.
They take a look at the armor. It looks pretty cool. Do I
Grimgar,
know anything
without
about
a rule, without a roll, it looks very dwarven to you.
it? Ooh.
Does it fit?
Can I like rub it and see if there's any runes on it or something?
Uh-huh.
You can't tell without rubbing it.
Weird.
Well,
You
I
rub
mean-
something.
Yeah.
Your runes
I
are
kinda-
showing.
I kind
Gross.
of hold it in front of my waist to hide my boner.
Jeez.
Well, do we want to take some time? I got this orb thing here. He's got some potions. We could.
What can I tell what this is at all? Looking at it, not really. I'll make a check of some kind.
Yes, you can make a check of some kind. Let me think. You are a dwarf, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the military. Okay, make an intelligence check with advantage, Grimgar.
Ooh. Oh.
Good
Wow,
ones.
Oh God.
terrible.
Yep.
man.
You don't have a clue what this is.
It
Just looks
seems
like
to be elvish.
Can I use my luck on that or not really?
you can.
Oh, yeah, I want to do it.
Wait, did you roll a 1? Wait, no, you can
No.
you can I don't know. I don't remember lucky. What's the you can re-roll anything?
Let's look here.
You already
with the
had
one.
advantage. I don't remember.
Ability check,
What
attack
does
roll, or
it
saving
say?
throw. You have 3 luck points per long rest. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, or when an attack roll is made against you, you can spend 1 to roll an additional d20, and you choose which die to use. You can
Okay,
choose.
it's an additional d20, so roll it. It's not advantage or anything. It's an additional d20.
Okay, so
So
I'll
let's
just
just add to
roll.
the 4.
I don't think it adds. I think it just substitutes.
Okay. Yeah, you roll an additional d20 and choose which one to use. That's what it says. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Because it's a super dwarf thing. This version is black though.
Wow.
Like the loincloth made of metal.
Sweet.
So, in terms of the fact that it's a +2 to AC, plate armor normally gives you an AC of 18. This one gives you an AC of 20.
I definitely want to change. So if we're going to spend some time, I'll switch out my armor here. But I think it takes me 25 minutes total to take off armor, put on new armor.
Okay,
Do we
well
wanna
then
wait, or
I'll use identify in the meantime.
Okay, are you spinning the room so that you're all hidden?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, well,
Better go in.
move yourselves in. I'm not going to bother putting the wall up, but okay. So you're in there. Grimgar, you should be able to drag that into your inventory. It is a compendium item.
Okay, let me put my character sheet.
Theron, what are you identifying first?
The orb.
All right. Okay, the orb. This, by the way, guys, this is the room. I designed this like a year and a half ago, and I had no idea if you guys were gonna find it or not.
Yeah. Ryan was
Because
clutch.
because
The time.
you had to investigate the stupid room with the water, and you had to also have found the shield so that you could put together that that's what you use.
Yeah.
And like in order for you guys to even find the room with the shield, somebody would have had to have gotten arrested.
Aha.
So
Wow.
like, I mean, it wasn't great odds that you would even find it. This is what you find. Blink.
Ooh.
Any creature. So you don't have to attune to it.
Nope.
All right, I'll take that.
Why don't you read what scrying does, just so you know. Anything? Oh, are you also? Well, I'll wait until after. But you have yet to identify the potions.
I will try to do the potion as well, for sure.
Okay,
So
I'll just tell you they are 2 potions of superior healing,
God damn.
which is the next level up from greater.
So let's have Erkin take that one because he's constantly getting fucked.
True.
And then
Potions of superior healing are 8d4 plus 8.
maybe give the other one to Maxon.
What do you want to give me?
Superior healing potion.
Whoa.
It's
I never
8d4
had
plus
one of
8.
those before.
I don't think anybody has.
What do you
Take
think,
one if
Ryan? Do you think
nobody else
Maxon
needs
makes more
it.
sense than me or you?
I'm on nature.
Yeah, I really just need the one in case somebody doesn't have one to get me back up.
He
Right.
doesn't have a lot of bonus actions anyway,
Yeah.
Maxon. So potions to drink are good.
Yeah, makes sense. Scrying.
Mm-hmm. Want me to read it?
I just found it.
Okay.
You
I'll
can
take it.
see and hear a particular creature you choose that is in the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting this spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed.
So there you go.
23 AC. That's
That's
pretty
cool.
sweet.
So pretty much we can spy on somebody if somebody wants to go.
Yep, on a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist. Instead of
That's
targeting a
cool.
creature, you can target a location you have seen before. When you do, the sensor appears at the location and doesn't move. And normally, scrying costs. Well, it doesn't cost anything. It requires 1,000 gold focus, like a crystal ball, a silver mirror, a font filled with holy water. But since this doesn't require a spell slot, the ball itself actually serves as the focus. So you
So
don't need any other stuff. You don't even need a spellcaster to be able to use it.
should everyone collect a bit of hair from everybody here? Oh wait, no, because
Hair.
we wouldn't need to do a saving throw because we would all agree to it.
Well, you don't know who's casting it on you. So when somebody starts to scry you, like you just kind of feel weird for a second.
But like, if we want to send Erkin ahead for whatever reason, or
Right.
if he separates from us again, and we want to see where he is,
Yep. Then he will fail
he
it.
would automatically
Right.
fail, so we wouldn't need a bit of his hair.
And to your knowledge, the only one of you that's ever been scryed is Romulus after you guys stole the dead body, and the Knights of Samular were trying to find you guys,
Okay.
and they kept Romulus kept having to make a saving throw every day and never asked me why, because they kept trying to figure out where you guys were.
That's hilarious. Did they ever pass?
Yeah, that's how they knew you guys were in Red Larch.
Gotcha. Okay. So if we ever investigate a boss's bedroom before we find them, or like Ryan's guy there, the pirate, do we have anything of that pirate? I
I don't think so.
think finding something of his,
Makes it easier, but I
Oh.
mean, you don't need something to do it.
right? You could.
It says the spell is you can see and hear a particular creature you choose, and then all the other stuff just changes how hard it is.
Yeah, so he would have
So-
+5 because we've only heard of him.
Right.
We have never met him.
Yeah. So the creature you're targeting, if you've only heard of them, they get +5 to their save. If you've met them, it's +0, and if you know them well, it's -5. And then if you have their likeness or picture, it's a -2. If you have one of their possessions, it's -4. And if you have any part of their body, like a lock of hair, it's a -10.
Okay,
So-
guys. Well, we just got this thing. Do we want to use it to try to find the moon elf?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe she'll even let us see her.
Sure.
Is that the only thing we want to find?
Here you go, Erkin. Give it a try.
At the moment, that's what we're trying to find, right?
And Grimgar has had access to this spell since you guys became level 9.
You son of a bitch.
That's pretty
I never
rude.
prepare it.
And you're currently almost 11.
We're
Almost
constantly
level
looking for people, Grimgar. What the fuck?
He has all these spells he never
No.
uses, and they're awesome.
Tell you
Your
what,
whole
a
thing since the
huge
beginning
spell
of this thing is you're trying to find this fucking pirate.
And you have a
Yeah, but
scrying
we-
spell.
Never even
We're
tried.
doing stuff. No, I've never done it.
Oh my god! Then why are you asking every son of a bitch we walk into where he is, or if they've heard of him?
It feels like it's cheating, you know?
It's
God.
it is also on the wizard and warlock spell list, but
Oh my
Grimgar can
God.
change his spells to what they want every day,
Yeah.
whereas Theron and Dundas would have to actually know it.
Yeah,
I have so many spells that it's difficult to choose just.
but my mission isn't to
to
find
you.
somebody in particular. His is.
Wait, you have a spell that just finds people?
Yes.
I might actually have something else I think that does that too.
Because to be honest,
Yeah,
once you hit level 9, it's not supposed to be hard to find people anymore.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
still-
locate creature. I can locate somebody if they're within 1,000 feet of me,
Can we use that instead?
and I don't have it prepared.
Sure.
Oh,
And he's got another spell that takes you there.
Right. Actually, another spell that just brings them to you. It's actually a level 2 spell.
oh my god!
No, I'm kidding.
Hilarious.
That's not true.
All right. Well, do we want to just give this ball a try?
Yeah, somebody whack that ball.
You do it. Don't
All right.
whack it.
Kacha!
What the hell is
No,
her
just
name
touch
again?
I'll be right
Ooh,
back.
no.
Terrestrial.
Okay, I want to see if they gave her.
SCL.
Tourette'siel?
Terrestrial. Tier seal.
Terrestrial.
Terrestrial.
All right. So who's casting it?
I am.
All right. You've never met her before, so this is secondhand. You've heard of her, and you don't have any drawings of her. So the total modifier is going to be she gets a +5. She has no idea who's doing this. So, it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right. So whatever the die says, +5. She got a 16.
So what's your
Wow.
wisdom save?
No, the orb has its own save.
Oh.
What's the orb roll?
17.
Oh, so we got it.
Yep.
Yes. Good job.
Did Grimgar leave?
No, I'm here.
Oh, I thought somebody walked away.
Rob?
I'm back.
Okay.
All right. I need a second. I honestly didn't expect it to work.
So she's in the water temple.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Try another castle.
Behind you.
She's in a different castle. She's right behind. She's got a knife and she's about to stab him in the back.
It's show. It's show. We look into the crystal ball. It's showing Dundas. Wait. Wait. What?
Huh?
He's just like picking his nose.
I shit my pants.
I would shit my pants.
The whole time it was him. All right. The looking into the orb, and you're the only one that can see this, Erkin. The orb gets all cloudy, and it swirls with smoke. And you think it's for a while it's just an effect of the magic of the orb, but after a while you realize it's because the magic sensor that is looking for her is actually traveling through smoke. And when the smoke clears, you can see that you're looking down on a moon elf in ragged and burned clothes, who is laying on. She's semi-conscious, laying on a stone slab, which appears to be very hot. And you can tell that there are other people around her in a similar condition, but the spell can't focus on any of them. You just see her. There's nobody talking, but you can hear what's going on, and you just kind of hear bubbling around her. And the sensor just kind of sits there, looking at her laying there. She's sweating, and again, you can hear bubbling.
Lava. Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
Probably. Much smoke.
Well, so the sensor was kind of dropping downward, which means
Yeah.
that there's smoke above her.
Okay, somewhere hot, smoke, bubbling, rock.
So fire temple makes the most sense. We're here, no one could see that, so I wouldn't know
This
that.
could be the spot.
And I don't think that it tells you anything more than that.
So that doesn't. At least we haven't been there before, because that doesn't sound familiar.
No,
They're
it's
on
definitely not familiar. You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen a room like this before.
Okay. Well, checking more rooms to the east.
Yeah, you resting anymore? Are you prepared to do stuff?
Sure.
Try to go fight those guys to the north there, or just leave them for now?
Well, they seem pretty ready for us. Do you think it makes sense to just go in guns blazing?
Well, I suppose we
Again.
can keep. No, we can keep searching. I mean that maybe they're guarding the way to where these prisoners are being held.
Well, they don't have a leader right now, as far as I know. So maybe they just don't know what to do.
The spell lasts for 10 minutes too. Did you want to watch her for the whole 10 minutes or not?
You might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you watch her for the whole 10 minutes and nothing else happens.
Boo.
All right, give it back to me. So
It's very boring. Here you go.
Thank you.
That's what's nice. Alright, does anyone have anything to get past the barricade?
Blast through it. It's made of wood, right?
No.
What was it made of?
No, it actually is made of wood.
Yeah, blast right through it.
Yeah, right. I will step in front of you. Or to the side of you or something.
It is now mid-afternoon, by the way.
Okay.
Not
Well, we want to check
not
some
quite
rooms, or
even, but-
we want to blasty blast?
Why don't we check some rooms first?
No, he wants to check
Or
some
do we
rooms.
want to talk to them and tell them? Or we could try to disguise ourselves again.
True.
No, I'd rather just kill them all. Fuck them.
Yeah, seems to be a lot of them, but it's okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll find something like
Or
a way
we-
around in one of the rooms though, and can more easily kill them.
We are pretty powerful, so
Is there anyone down there that looks interesting or anything?
Make a perception check.
who me?
Grimgar. So it's as far as you can tell, they're all humans.
Mm-hmm.
There was one guy kind of in the middle of the room who's wearing kind of deep red priest robes. You haven't seen anybody like that in the temple so far. Other than that, no.
That demony flame guy in the back is the human.
Demony flame guy in the back.
Down the hallway a little
Got
bit there.
fire hair.
You can't make out what that is.
Are
Pretty
they
far
doing
away.
anything, or they're just standing there
They're working.
at
The people
making
in
weapons?
the room are working. Yeah, they're making weapons still.
They're not concerned with us.
They haven't attacked. They're just holding position.
That's
Continue
the
on.
gear room.
That's the gay room, all right.
There's a gear room. Here's the door, Grimgar. You know
Check
what
it
to
out.
do.
Check
Busted
it
open.
out.
Okay. You bust open into the room.
Bizarre temple.
And I feel like really great because I've got my sweet dwarf armor and my white cape and
Oh,
symbol
that's
of my
right.
god on it. Like
Yeah.
I feel to just
Now, did you have any other gear? Did you have any other gear that was taking up a body part slot?
body part slot.
That's a good question.
I have my shield.
No.
You had no armor before?
Grimgar had
Yeah.
rank insignia, gauntlets of ogre power. That's fine. You're just wearing the gauntlets instead of the ones that came with the suit. Oh, and you're attuned to the teleportation disc.
Yes. I think I'm on the disc.
Because you changed from the Wafui.
Yeah, I actually don't have my rank insignia right now. I've got my disc, I've got the ring of fire resistance, and I've got third thing I went 2 and 2.
A ring of fire resistance?
Yeah.
So this is wrong then.
And the gauntlet.
Did we not add the ring of fire resistance to your guys' attunement list? Maybe we forgot. Okay, I'll add it now.
Yeah, I've got gauntlets.
I try to keep track of attunement in that attunement document
Oh, okay.
that you guys can look at. It's at the top on the right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to take off the rank insignia. Okay. There we go. All right. I just wanted to make sure that like you weren't like, oh, I'm wearing magic boots. Like, well, no, you're not. You're wearing the plate mail boots.
Okay. No, I don't think.
But
I have
the gloves of ogre power are fine. That's you don't need to wear the gauntlets that come with the armor.
Okay.
All right. So this room, you enter, and this room smells of sulfur and meat. And it looks like it's recently been used as a kennel, but there are no dogs in it.
Port back.
The invisible dogs.
Maybe.
Visible dogs don't like to do that. They like to hunt.
That they would have made some noise if they were.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything else.
We giving up in there?
Well, I guess I'll investigate it real quick in case
Why does it
there's
smell like
anything.
sulfur?
It's a great question, Maxon.
Cooking the meat? I don't know.
Can I investigate?
Sure.
I would like to figure out why it smells like sulfur.
You can roll for that too. Which one is investigation?
That's what I rolled.
You're much better at that.
That's more of an intelligence check.
Okay.
But
That's-
the roll can still apply. When you were at Scarlet Moon Hall, you remember that the cultists there had hellhounds that they were using,
Mhm.
which are demonic creatures, and yeah, they smell like sulfur.
Ah. Okay.
Getting them
You guys don't
Hellhound.
find anything else in this room.
Yeah, we're back here. Have we actually investigated this room with the lava?
No, you haven't.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. Looks like. Wait a second.
What is up with
Over
the
here.
shadows?
Over here. Erkin, you son of a
Wow,
bitch.
wow, wow.
The the ends of those platforms, Erkin, have big stones on them that block your vision.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you enter this room, it's obvious that this room is a foundry. This is the hottest room you've been in since you've been to this place. You can see that there's runnels of lava flowing from holes in the west wall. The little gaps there where there's lava, those are troughs. There is smoke and steam rising toward the ceiling, escaping through vents. And you see this passage to the east. There in this passage, you see that it's a shaft with a wooden platform extending from the edge of the stone, similar to a drawbridge. And there is a large stone disc, 12 feet in diameter, hovering next to the platform. And it's just hovering there. You can see that there is the stone shaft ends above you. It doesn't go any farther up, but there is light that's visible far below.
Does this look like your vision?
I don't know.
The orb?
It does not.
Should be a
Oh,
sign that
okay.
says. Should be a sign that says Moon Elf with an arrow.
It's like if you jumped in there, it's like a well almost.
Well, you don't have to jump. The empty space between the edge and the stone is a wooden drawbridge, so it's not actually vacant there.
Okay.
There's a platform.
So
But yeah, this is a very wide and irregular shaft that goes straight down.
maybe
This
it goes to the under place.
Does this look like an elevator?
Make an intelligence check. You've never seen an elevator,
Good point.
but when you've got a shaft with a hovering stone and a drawbridge that ends at it, you can assume that there is some magical means that would make it descend.
Well,
To go for a ride.
Looking around the room, you do not see any switches, levers, buttons, pull
no,
strings.
no gear indents.
Nope.
It's
You don't see anything that you could possibly use to activate it.
It's activated with vocals.
Maybe.
Energize.
Then
What
it
if we
starts to
say
sing.
what if we
Nothing
say
happens.
that fire cult thing? What was it again? Eternal flame?
What was dead may never die?
No,
Fuck
close.
the earth.
Winter
fire
is
is
coming?
eternal.
Fire is eternal. Did it do anything?
What do you say? Fire is eternal in what language?
Dwarvish.
I said it in common.
Okay, nothing happens.
Hmm.
Maybe we should come back to this.
Yeah.
This is where those guys ran, right? When we were fighting before.
Yes.
Yeah, they did run this way.
And they're gone.
They're ghosts.
When you say that, it echoes throughout the chamber
Oh.
Echo.
because you're at the end of
So,
the platform.
lurking in space.
Space.
So we want to investigate this later.
Yeah.
What else is there to investigate here?
There's more doors to the south, and then
Bunch
there's
of dudes.
a bunch of dudes that you can jerk off if you want.
Yeah, we can jerk them to
Oh.
death.
Well,
Linda says, "I don't want to do that.
Why are we doing that first?
Oh, come on,
I
then.
don't want to jerk anybody off.
Come on, Dundas, you're no fun. Used to be
Never.
cool.
I went swimming.
Never.
You guys wouldn't even get in the water. Bunch of pussies.
I was
Well,
wearing
you're a
armor.
water. You're a water man.
Yeah.
You're Rain Man.
Well, it's fucking
I
hot
just-
in here.
I just
Yeah.
got my hair did.
Did we check this room yet?
No,
Oh,
go,
you
go
want 'em?
for it.
Open it.
All right, you open the door, and inside this room, you see that the smell of old iron and the smell of old iron and dust fills this room. Great
Oh
heaps
my
of
God.
junk are stacked everywhere. In some places, the collection is neat and orderly, while in others, it's a tumbled mess. Looking around, you can see that there is plenty of dwarven shit in here, as if this was a storage room of some sort. You also see plenty of newer things that you think the cultists probably stored in here. It's a big room, and there's a ton of shit in this room.
Everybody in.
Wait, it's empty.
There is barely enough room for all of you to fit in here. Well, okay, I'll count that roll for something, but not what you might think.
Are we gonna die?
There is so much stuff
Garbage monster.
in this room that you would have to search through it for a long time if you were going to try to find either everything or something useful. I'm talking hours.
I think this is just a junk room.
You figure that if you wanted to really search this room to try and find something good, that it would probably take all of you 4 hours.
Is there anything good on the surface within reach?
No, absolutely not, because this is kind of a mini game. So no, I don't even know what's in this room.
Well, if we spend 4 hours here, we can take a long rest afterwards, and we can have all our spells back, and then we can continue on.
What time of day is it?
I think you said
It's
afternoon.
mid-afternoon.
Should we do the other rooms and then come back and finish off at this one?
I think there's just one more room to the right, isn't there?
In a hallway.
Yeah,
the
there's a
hallway.
hallway and stuff down there.
All right, you check it out. We'll be in here searching.
I'm gonna check this other room out.
Before I even move the door, Grimgar, I'm going to tell you that this room is empty.
Joe said, "Let's do this mini game, all right?"
Mini game time.
I mean,
Yeah, I
you don't
guess
have
that
to do the
would
mini
be
game. I'm
good.
just telling you that room is empty. There, I moved.
I
the door.
want to do the mini game.
It's not really a
Let's-
mini game. It's just everybody.
Everybody
Everybody make an investigation. You're going to spend 4 hours.
Yeah,
Okay, everybody make an investigation check. Let's figure out what you find here.
I already
I'm
did.
not good at
Can
that.
I use like luck or anything
Oh
on
my
this
god,
one?
I got a 19.
You can, sure.
Yeah. Well, I'll see what I roll first.
I own.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Bad.
Let's see.
Yeah,
1,
keep it.
2.
Buckle my shoe.
Well, if you do the luck thing, I think you get to pick which one you want, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't hear you, Joe.
Yeah. What the hell?
Travis,
You
shut
guys
up.
hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. His voice went robotic on me.
Yeah. There we go.
Did he say anything important?
Yes, he said 1,
One,
2, buckle
two,
my
three,
shoe.
four,
No,
five.
I
Okay,
said.
that is 5 searches. Let's see. So the DC to find something was a 15, and you have 3 successes amongst the 5 of you. Let's see here. Okay, so I need of the 3 of you, I need the person with the highest roll and the person with the lowest roll to please roll a D100.
Travis was higher.
Me.
So the 20 and the 15.
Oh no.
You got a 32. Okay, let's do the 19 first. Chris was the lower one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he got a 19. Okay. I just need a minute here to find it. Unfortunately, 19's just a crap roll.
Fine piece of shit.
All right, you find. Oh man, that's weak.
Mini game.
This
Can I
is
use my
so
initiative or
No.
inspiration?
to re-roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I want to do that because that sounds weak.
yeah, 19's bad. This is you want as high as possible on this.
Ooh, can I use my inspiration too then?
Inspiration.
Sure.
Yeah.
39. 39's a little better. So the
Inspiration.
19,
Oh.
Chris, would you find 5?
Wow.
Oh
What are
no.
the chances?
Wow. What? Well, 1 in 100.
Oh,
So
do it
Chris,
twice in a row?
no. Well, your odds of rolling any number twice in a row is 1 in 100.
Go play the lotto.
Your odds of rolling 2 ones is worse than that, but your odds of rolling any number twice in a row is 1 in 100. Chris, so your first roll had been 5 25 gold art objects, which is pretty shitty. Okay, you find 70 gold worth of gems. Let's just say rubies. Okay? 70 gold's worth of rubies. And you find roll another D100, Chris. On magic item table A. Okay, still not great. You find an 8. Ugh, a potion of healing.
It sucks.
That's all you got. Travis got a 32
Yeah.
on treasure table 5 to 10. No, not 5 to 10. Okay, roll another D100, Travis.
Okay.
You find 5 art objects worth 250 gold each. And with you guys with the low ass shitty rolls, 21, you find a
How much gold each?
4th level spell scroll is your other thing. You find 5 art objects worth 250 gold each. And a 4th level spell scroll. So Let's figure out which spell it is. Roll another D100. I did not. I really hope you guys would roll better. This is stupid. A 50.
Best roll.
What do I find?
Nothing.
Oh.
So a 50. Cool. You find a scroll of summon aberrant spirit.
Where are you putting my scrolls anyway? You just putting one of my spells?
Yeah.
Okay. Scroll of something you said. What did you say?
Yeah, you may not. This may not even be on roll 20.
Did I just click that?
Probably. A scroll of summon aberrant spirit.
God damn it.
You
what
call
am I-
forth a spirit from.
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
You call forth a spirit from the far realm or another alien realm of madness.
Whoa.
Spirit manifests physically in an unoccupied space you can see within range. When you cast the spell, you can choose a Beholderkin, Slotty, or Star Spawn. The creature physically resembles your choice
Where are you finding this information?
on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, it's got all kinds of abilities. Basically, summon a little monster to fight for you.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's got like 50 hit points. If you choose a Beholderkin, it has an eye ray. If you choose a Slotty, it's got claws. And if you choose a Star Spawn, it does a Psychic Slam. And it is a wizard spell, so you could learn it if you want, so that you could summon this thing all the time.
Is it concentration? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You can put. Did you just put it on your character sheet
Yeah.
under spells?
Yep. Summon aberrant spirit.
Oh, the spell was in here?
No? Was it supposed to be?
No, I mean, did you have to type all this out?
I just did, yeah. You said it wasn't in there,
It's-
didn't you?
Yeah, it's unearthly kind of. It's a conjuration spell, so I'll change that for you. Maybe I can't for some reason.
Oh, it's concentration. I can.
It is not a ritual spell, but it is a concentration spell.
Okay.
You're supposed to have a pickled tentacle in an eyeball in a crystal vial worth at least 400 gold. For the scroll, you don't need that.
Right. Should I write the stuff in anyway? You said
Yeah,
crystal pickle? Was that what you just said?
no, a pickled tentacle in an eyeball in a crystal vial.
Okay. Pickled tentacle.
Why in a crystal vial?
So there's something worth money.
I-
The vial is worth money.
What did you say the second thing was? Vial of...
So if you cast the spell, if you cast the spell from the scroll, you don't need the components. But if you want to learn it, when you cast it after that, you would need the crystal vial. Well, if you get the vial, I don't care about the other shit. Like, we can just say you have it.
Yeah, I've never seen a crystal vial.
You could just buy one. Did you add the art objects to your inventory?
Sure did. Did I do it right?
I think that might be something Venom Fang was interested in.
Tasteful art.
There we go.
Okay. Now, it is late evening, and you can do whatever you want. You can do this one more time.
Ooh.
Mini
You-
game.
By the
Time
time
late.
by the time you finish, you realize that you've actually only made it through half the room.
One more time.
What time in the late evening is it?
It's 7:30.
Oh, then yeah, let's do it again.
We got time.
Come on, boys.
Sure.
All right. Make investigation checks.
Come on. Do we have do I have advantage because I've already done it once before?
No.
Goddamn.
Natural 20. There you go. Okay, out of the 5 of you, you got 2 successes, but 1 was a natural 20. So I'm going to call that 3 successes again. So it's only 2 of you this time, so both of you roll a D100. Ryan's is the higher one because he got a natural 20. Or Grimgar's.
Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no
Roll again.
fucking
All right.
way.
Roll again.
Okay, so that was 1 in like 10,000, I think.
That's insanity.
Let's just roll again because I don't want it.
I get the same thing. Oh,
Oh, 64! Woo! Burn, 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 burn.
Right.
Great job, Ryan. You're way smarter than these other guys.
Yeah. Well, it's dwarven stuff, so I'm really interested.
That's an awful lot of rolls for your highest roll to be a 64.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I've rolled what 6 D100s. My highest is a 54.
All right, 54 is the lower roll.
Yeah.
54. Okay, roll another D100. You
Okay.
find
A little higher.
350 gold in gems. This time let's call it emeralds. 350 gold in emeralds.
All right.
And a 55 is a cantrip spell scroll.
Okay. What am I rolling for that?
Roll a D100.
Rolling the dice.
All spells. Cantrip. 83.
So if I learn a cantrip roll, do I just have that cantrip for now, or do I have to switch something else out?
I'm gonna say that when you get a cantrip spell scroll like this as a wizard, you could learn it if you wanted.
But do I have to switch something out, or do I get just an extra cantrip now?
No, I'd let you have an extra one.
Sweet.
Because cantrip spell scrolls aren't really a thing.
Yeah.
83 is a really high roll. Yeah, that kind of breaks. I don't have 83. So that 1, 2, 3, 4.
Upgrade me
5,
to
6.
a 4th level spell.
It's the last
No.
one.
Ah.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you're right. I tried.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 31. So divide by 3. 23, 26.
26.
No. What's 83 divided by 3? Somebody else help me out here. I'm really tired.
2,
What was the question?
7.
27. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You already know that one. You already know shocking grasp, so that's not what I'm gonna have it be. Why don't you? Okay, let's make this easy. Roll a D. What did I say? 1,
D20.
32,
5, 6,
31.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Roll a D31.
Can do that.
Yeah, just type slash roll space 1D31.
Slash roll space
Like, wow.
D31.
Yeah,
Did I do that right?
yeah, it rolled a D31. 7. Dancing lights. Do you know dancing lights?
I know that one.
You do. Roll again. You'll find one you don't have eventually.
Roll 100.
I want to know what Ryan got. Hurry up. 29. Thunderclap.
I know that one.
All right.
Jesus.
Out of
Roll
a
again. Come on, big money,
Uh,
no whammies. 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the one after Firebolt. Friends.
Friends, I don't know that one.
Okay,
Like
you
the
know
TV show?
Friends now.
It's a good one.
All
I cast friends.
Is
right,
it
I
singing
guess
Jennifer
I guess
Aniston?
it plays that song. I cast Friends. All right. Ryan got a 64.
We were on a break.
64. Here we go. Okay, Ryan. Roll 1d4. So the first thing you get, there's a few things you're going to get here. The first thing, oh, that's a great roll. That's the first thing you get.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you
Wow.
to roll a d100 4 times.
4 times.
Whoa.
Table C. Yeah, you rolled well enough that you're getting multiple things. Okay, well, all right. 86 is a scroll of protection. Somebody wants to type that in the chat so we don't forget. 29 is a potion of clairvoyance.
Hmm.
73 is an elixir of health.
Elixir of health. Okay.
And a 12 is a potion of superior healing.
Okay.
Scroll of protection, I believe we have to decide protection from what? Let me look that up.
Maybe it's just a
Scroll of
base.
protection is okay, yeah, roll a d100.
Hey, Joe.
So it's a scroll of protection from fiends.
Okay.
Using an action to read the scroll encloses you in an invisible barrier that extends from you to form a 5-foot radius, 10-foot high cylinder. For 5 minutes, this barrier prevents creatures of the specified type from entering or affecting anything within the cylinder. The cylinder moves with you and remains centered on you. However, if you move in such a way that the creature of the specified type would be inside the cylinder, the effect ends. You can't move toward it.
Okay.
Because it just ends. The creature can overcome the barrier by using an action to make a DC 15 charisma check. On a success, the creature ceases to be affected by the barrier. Somebody asked me about something.
Yeah, how did you do the comma scroll thing next to my spells? So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a light gray. Not sure how you did that.
I am amazing, that's why.
You on?
What spell are you looking at,
Friends.
friends? Do you see where it says innate? It's above spell card.
Yeah.
Whatever you type there, that's what shows up.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's it.
So whatever it costs you to learn a level 1 spell for the cantrip, you can just have it if you want to end up learning that.
Is it 50 gold for a cantrip? Same as a regular spell?
No, I said you can have it. So 25.
25 gold?
Have it.
Yeah, if you want to know that spell.
Okay, I'll give 25 gold.
And just know it. Great.
Hooray.
Okay, guys. It is now almost midnight.
Let's put up my tiny hut.
You're gonna sleep in here? You wanna go back to that other room where we can turn the room
Dun-
sideways.
Dundas
Yeah.
says, that's all well and good, but if they see us go over there,
True.
I mean, will they just,
What's in
like,
there?
pour
They don't have
lava
a
down the hallway so that when we turn the thing, it just kills all of us?
True.
That's what I would do.
Well,
Well, let's just shut this door and hang out in here, I guess.
maybe we don't shut the door then, so we know when, if it happens.
I've got the teleportation thing. We just have to be quick about it.
I mean, I could
Oh, well
fly
then
above
we can
people.
go to that other room then if you want. I mean, it's cool in there.
True. It's real tasty water.
Well, it's not any tastier than regular water. It's just that you've been in a lava cave for hours and you were thirsty and it felt good.
I thought it was a little tastier.
But Dundas,
Disagree.
Dundas says, I mean, I'll sleep in the water. Hell,
We got a drink out of it, man.
oh, that's a good point. I'm gonna do it anyway, though.
Yeah,
Besides,
either way is fine with me. Anyone?
I don't care. I don't care where we sleep.
Yeah. I can just put up my hut anywhere, really.
Why don't we go back there? It's cooler in there.
okay. So you guys go back to that room, turn the thingy, and have yourself
Nice little nap.
a long rest.
Whoa.
There's any spells I want to use before we go to bed? I don't think
Put
so.
Rob in the wall.
I don't know where I was.
Oh yeah, I might want to switch some spells out here.
Well, I've decided that I'm tired of waiting, and I don't mind you guys kicking their asses, so we're gonna level up on this long rest.
Yay!
Hooray!
I
Okay?
did it.
You did it! So everybody, character mancer it up. I'm just gonna do Dundas's because I don't know when Nate will play again. So it's launch
It-
level plus character mancer.
cannot be undone.
Probably
Yeah,
not that one.
not that one. Yeah.
Not level 1, level plus character mancer. Please don't fuck that up.
We're going to be a level 11.
You are going to be level 11.
Do I usually roll my HP, don't I?
Don't know.
Or have I been doing average? I don't remember. What have you guys been doing?
Average.
I do average.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
So Nate's thing is he gets a 6th level spell that he can use once per day. I'm going to let him choose what that one is, so I'm just going to pick one now for him that I'll let him change out.
Which one am I picking? I forgot already.
You shouldn't be picking anything. What do you mean?
No, you said launch level 1 character.
No,
mancer.
no. Level plus character mancer. You're not level 1. Why would you choose the one that says level 1?
Oh, okay. So launch level plus character mancer.
Yes, the
got
one on
it.
the bottom. If you pick the top one, you will ruin your character sheet.
That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Wait, why? Okay. I see.
Well, these spells he has are really fucking cool. That Nate could pick. He could create 2 linked portals. He could send 5 people flying through the air.
Oh man, little 6 spells. Okay, I don't know what to do here.
Circle of Death. 60-foot radius sphere. Each creature in the area makes a con save or takes 8d6 necrotic. 60-foot radius? What the fuck? Conjure a fey creature. Create undead. You can take 3 corpses and make them into ghouls under his control. Eye bite.
I
Flesh
can
to
eye bite
stone.
with
He
a
can
phone.
turn people to stone. Mass suggestion. Lasts for 24
Ooh.
hours. I'm gonna. Well, the problem with Circle of Death is he has to pay for it every time he uses it.
Oh yeah, I forgot my superiority die is supposed to be D10s now instead of D8s. Oops.
Oh yeah.
But I've still been doing it 'cause I forgot.
Are you just taking the average hit points, Rob?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, so yours will be 130 now.
Hooray.
Wow. Beat the front every time.
I'm gonna select for Nate. I think I'm gonna select Scatter and let him change.
Huh. Supposedly. Oh, well, I'm not 15th level yet, but level 15 I'll be able to regain one superiority die if I have none roll initiative. So I wouldn't have to worry so much about using it all. Without a short rest.
Sorry, Rob, I didn't hear that.
Oh, just looking at. I see. So I get the extra. Am I picking a new multi-class thing too, or what's going on here?
No, multi-class is if you want to put a level into something other than fighter.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Dundas could learn scrying if you guys want.
I don't know what his other options are. I'm gonna let you choose what the best option is.
Oh, other options.
I have chosen disintegrate and scatter.
Nice. I think I'll have him take Hold Monster.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Because Hold Person only works on humanoids. Hold Monster works on anyone. Okay, I had originally taken Scatter for Nate, so I'll trade that out for something else.
Ooh, I can learn Find the Path. Spell allows you to define the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location you're familiar with.
Yep.
That might be good.
So I don't really have to do anything. It's all
You
doing.
you get your multi attack is 3 attacks per turn now.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, that's fine.
Where does it say how many spells I can have active?
It's your level plus your intelligence.
Why can't I apply the changes?
11 plus 5? Is that what it would be?
What did I miss?
I don't know, Rob. I'll look in a second here. Okay, so you took Scatter, so instead,
Oh,
I mean, I could give him Circle of Death. It costs 500 gold to cast, so I don't think he's gonna want that.
Hmm.
Soul Cage is a reaction. It's kind of complicated though. I don't think he's gonna want it because of that. I'll just give him True Seeing.
That was a cool one. I thought about taking that.
It takes 25 gold for him to use it, but. Okay, Rob, you're having a problem?
It just won't let me apply changes. I don't know
Okay,
what I
just
missed.
cancel or whatever, and I'll try to do it.
Cancel. Okay.
Yours is simple changes here.
Cancel button.
Watch me hit
No,
that cancel button.
yeah. I'll just exit it instead. There we go.
I feel like
Uh-huh.
Rob has a problem every time, so I'm wondering if there's just something weird about his character sheet.
I didn't even have to do anything. Like it was already
No,
all
it
set
should.
up.
Yeah, it's letting me do it now.
I was like,
Hit point maximum, Nan. It's 130.
man. Oh
Yeah, I don't
no.
know. That was an error.
Says
Still
Nan
says
for me.
Nan.
I have infinite.
Okay. Why does yours just say 130 instead of 130 out of something?
I noticed that too. Did the text get too big or something?
Oh, maybe. That's probably what it is.
It looks
Too
like
much
the text
text.
is a little bigger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys get a long rest so you can reset all your stuff. Spell slots and all of that. I'll bring Percy back.
Trying to change some spells up here.
Oh yeah, I guess I can take the swift. How do I get rid of the how do I get rid of a thing on here? Swift quiver. I don't have it tuned to it anymore, so
You get rid of it on where?
um well it says other resource now because I tried deleting the text. I just want to get rid of this box.
You can't because it's got to be an even number of boxes.
Uh
So what we can do is just...
there's already a blank one. So there would be two blank ones if I was to. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, I brought Percy back. Alright, so in the morning, is somebody wearing the boots, Chris?
No.
Nobody's wearing them? Okay.
No.
Ryan, are you gonna do your thing in the morning? Or are you gonna
Yes.
wait? Okay, you can roll that.
Yeah, I'll do it because I'll forget about it otherwise. Damn it! I feel so fucking high on that every time.
Nobody else can roll high.
I'm gonna learn Fire Shield as well.
Okay. You know what you gotta spend for it and everything?
Not yet, but I'll figure it out.
You said I learned toughness.
Yep, you have
So
tough.
Does that,
I put it
does
on
that
your
just
character sheet already.
mess with my HP or does that actually do something? I didn't even look.
It just messes with your HP.
Oh, okay. Oh, so does that mean I get to 132 then? Because I get the 2 additional hit points
That's
from
correct.
leveling
You're
up.
right.
Oh,
Yep.
snap.
So it doesn't say on this character sheet. I must have to go to D&D Beyond. I can never remember what my price is.
You just change it right here, right?
I learn these spells?
Animal messenger.
And this one.
Locate animals or plants.
I figure it can come in handy in the future.
Sure.
In case I need to buff the plant.
So golden time is halved. But where does it say how much it costs? What's it normally?
I think it's
Like
an
a spell.
hour per level normally.
Okay. So this spell is 4th level, so it's normally 4 hours, so that's 2 hours. And then is it how much gold is it per level? 50?
Yes.
So 100 gold, 2 hours.
Okay, so it's going to take you guys a total of 10 hours to get ready, right?
Sounds like it.
10 hours?
Yeah. Because he needs 8 to rest and 2 to learn that spell.
Oh,
Well, can I do it in my non?
No, because it you can't rest like you're thinking hard.
Okay.
It'd be like you get home from work and you're like all tired and like you spend 2 hours studying. That's not going to help you rest.
Good point.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are all long rested. It's like 9:30 in the morning. Grimgar, you know that you get another teleportation discharge back tomorrow.
so I thought about there's that other spell I could like kind of set a teleport for us, but I gotta find some place connected with my god.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay, so what we're going to end with tonight rather than doing the next thing is Grimgar, you get a message. Let me go to that. Let's see. Story. Okay.
Chris can
Okay.
find an animal 5 miles away now.
Grimgar, so overnight you have a vivid dream. Okay? Um and in the dream you see um you see a military encampment um on a road near the ocean. And in the distance you can see what you know to be the city of Waterdeep. Um you have a conversation with Captain Hammerstrike in the dream, and if you want to just tell me what you talked to him about, um, we can do that because he's actually there in the dream and explains to you that um, he's had a spell intentionally cast on him that would send him into your dream so that he can talk to you.
Oh,
This spell is called Dream. Um, but I have it in the form of a letter with the information that he wants to give you, just so that I can share it to you for your notes. This is
okay.
in the player notes section on the side. Okay. Um, so if you have anything you want to talk to him about or ask him, we can do that next time.
Okay.
That way it gives you a chance to like actually read through this. But basically, what he's telling you is what's going on and why he's been unable to help you.
Okay.
And that he is unable to help Yartar, even though he's received a request for help. Um, and says that he wishes there was something you could do to make sure the city doesn't descend into chaos, but maybe doing nothing is best, at least until the Lord's Alliance can help. So it's just kind of a informational update for what's going on in the world.
Okay.
and that he thinks that ultimately um, Gar Shatterkeel or perhaps other cults are responsible for all the problems that are suddenly happening, and that they may be meant to distract everyone so that the cults can do what they need to do. And so you guys may be the only ones actually concentrating on this.
Fiendishly clever plan.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Good job. Does anybody want to share what cool thing they got?
From leveling up, you mean?
Yeah.
I can hurt people 3 times now.
Wow. That's extremely powerful. I'll tell you what's cool. So I got 2 spells.
What do you
Well,
got?
finally level 6 spells. I haven't had level 6 spells until now. One of the ones I picked was Scatter. I can choose up to 5 creatures around me within range, and I can teleport each of them to an unoccupied space that I can see within 120 feet of me.
Hmm.
Basically, I can just get us all the fuck out of somewhere. Or if
5
Grimdar's
how many
looking,
creatures?
5,
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
up to 5 creatures of my choice. I can also move enemies, but they have to survive or have to pass a wisdom saving throw in order to not get moved. And then I also learned Disintegrate, which seems like a really powerful single target spell, which I haven't had like any single target spell, so I thought it'd be cool to have against a boss at some point. Um, it's a a thin green ray springs from your pointing finger to a target that you can see within range. The target can be a creature, an object, or creation of magical force, such as the wall created by Wall of Force. Creature targeted by this spell must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
10d6
Wow.
plus 40.
Plus 40.
So a maximum of 100.
Yep. The target
Oh,
is disintegrated if this damage leaves it with 0 hit points. A disintegrated creature and everything it is wearing and carrying except magic items are reduced to a pile of fine gray dust. The creature can be restored to life only by means of a true resurrection or a wish spell. The spell
oh,
automatically disintegrates a large or smaller non magical object or creation of magical force. If the target is a huge or larger object or creation of force, this spell disintegrates a 10-foot cube portion of it. A magic item is unaffected by this spell.
that would look weird.
You could disintegrate a 10-foot cube portion, but it wouldn't necessarily kill them.
Depends on how big it is.
Wow.
Yeah, like if
I
it's
wouldn't
just
use
like
it
his
on a
ankle
boss.
and
What if you
it's,
disintegrate something important?
But when you guys fought that Lich way back when you were like level 7, like he could use that spell like 4 times or something. I was really worried when you guys were fighting him. I was like, man, if you guys don't end this
yeah,
fight, he's just gonna start killing people.
at level 7 he would have killed all of us. And then Chris sat in his cloud kill.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dundas learned Hold Monster, which is just another one of his spells now. Dundas can cast 3 spells every short rest now.
Ooh. Extra
Ooh, that's
big.
huge too. Yeah.
Um, wait, is that this level or next level? Shit, that might be next level. I might be wrong. Um,
Level 11.
I'm sorry. I think it's level 12 that he can do that.
Ah,
I'll look right now. But he's gonna learn one level 6 spell that he can cast once per day that has nothing to do with his other spell slots. It's just one spell once per day, and I'll let him pick which one that's gonna be. But for now, it's True Seeing. So he can see any invisible shit, hidden shit. Like when he uses that spell, he can just fucking see things as they are. He sees through disguised self, seeming,
Hmm.
illusions, invisible stuff. You can see it all.
Yeah, Ryan has that spell. He's had it for the whole time.
Right.
Yep. Yep. That was actually when I could learn.
No, he
this.
does get that. He has 3 spell slots now.
Oh, sweet. He gets a good one.
Yeah, so that's great for him.
I ended up just taking heal for now, which is I can return 70 hit points to somebody within 60 feet.
That's more
Boner.
than the health I have. Wait, how much health do I have now? I have 70 health now.
Don't get
That's my
disintegrated now.
Yeah.
There's a cool one, but I need to set a point that's basically like the teleportation disc to teleport 5 of us out to a previously selected location. But I've got to set that location at some point.
Chris, you also got another 3rd level spell slot per day,
Yeah.
and you got Stalker's Fury.
Flurry.
Flurry or Fury?
Flurry.
I don't think it. Is that what it is? It is Stalker's Flurry. How about that? Yeah, so once per turn when Chris misses, he can re-roll.
Pretty badass, considering I never miss.
You miss
Never.
more than anybody else except Theron.
How does it make you feel?
Second best.
Or second
Theron
worst?
does really good things, though. You just miss.
Ooh.
He got me.
that me.
You got me.
Okay, before we end here, what are you guys planning on doing in the morning? You're just gonna open it up and go out?
Gotta pee in that
Wanna-
pool.
Want to blast those dudes or talk to them first?
Yeah, I mean we didn't explore to the east, and there's that one place to go down.
You want to
I
go
suppose-
east then?
Yeah, I mean we could ask them where prisoners are being held or something,
Ask him
or
how
we could
to-
just fight them.
ask
Kill
him
Well,
how
him.
to
I have the
leave.
friend spell now, so if they're at least sort of talkable, I can be friends with them and make them tell me.
Then you can disintegrate them.
It's really, it's really not a very good spell. But I'll have advantage on charisma checks, essentially. But my charisma sucks, so that's really not a great spell for me to have. But I have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd say either try to talk to them or blast them or go east or down the hole.
Or
What's the other or?
I don't think there's another or. That's all the options.
Or we can go to that elevator, but I think we want to wait until we're done with this particular area first.
Was there anything else east, or did we explore everything over
I
there?
can't remember if there's anything.
On the east
Is it-
side?
Yeah.
T we went to.
Yeah,
Like
so
toward-
on the bottom south, you fought the Chimera. Above that was the room where the guards were, and then where you rescued that guy and killed that caster. Above that is the mold, then the secret passage, then the prisons, then the secret room that Maxon found, and then where you fought the ogres. That's the,
So
that's the
we-
east wall.
We already explored it, didn't we?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
like we already did all that. So let's just blast these
You
dudes.
haven't searched the south yet.
Where those guys are.
Yeah, where those guys are, and that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously you haven't gone down the shaft, but
Okay, so Talker, Blast, and then Shaft.
Sweet.
Unless there's a lot more to explore.
Shaft.
So,
Talking blast. Shit. That's quite the evening.
I remember now.
You always end with the shaft.
always on with the Shaft, yeah.
All right, I think that sounds good.
All right. Good job leveling, everybody.
Hooray.
So strong now.
That was pretty sweet. We found that cool secret there.
Yeah.
Good job, Chris, on getting captured.
Stealing a shield.
About time. About time I heard that.
okay. we will end it there.
Now there's a moon elf.
You've seen the moon elf. Chris knows
Finally
what
we
she looks
see
like
her.
now.
What she
Now I
look
can,
like, Chris?
now I can scry her all the time.
Yeah, it'll be
Just
easier next
fine
time
on
because you know what she looks like. I guess.
It's true.
I guess you're gonna have to draw her.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I'll draw her now.